Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Keo Arts Photography YouTube page. I hope you guys have been enjoying the new content that I have on my page, and I'm definitely excited to check out this exhibit today. We are at the Wood and Body exhibit. It looks very phenomenal from the outside, and I definitely can't wait to take a look on the inside. All right, let's get started. When I first got into the exhibit, I noticed a lot of the special things that's going on with the croquette exhibit. Now, I'm not really going to be showing you guys any of that stuff. You guys can take a look at the blog if you guys are interested to read it and look at some of the pieces that I've shot that were my favorite. But I want you guys to go to that exhibit and to experience that for yourself. Now, when I got in, I went upstairs after I got finished looking at the croquette exhibit, and I found a lot of interesting pieces upstairs. There's so many things to look at up there that I can't get all through it. That's because it's just so many interesting things just hitting you at once. But also, I've noticed when you go to exhibits, you take your time. You walk around and you take in the sights that you see. You don't just randomly go around and just start looking at random things like really fast. No, you take your time and you make a few wraparounds until something sparks your interest. Notice quite a few pieces that I really enjoyed when I've made my second wraparound. And I took my time just to look at it and just gazed at the craftsmanship of these pieces. Like, I've seen some beautiful necklaces designed straight cut from wood, just pure wood, guys, but also the craftsmanship that went into these necklaces. But also I've seen a lot of wood houses, like little like miniature houses, but also furniture that I found very fascinating. And just to make something that small, it had to be hard to craft something like that. And I noticed that when you're crafting something that small, because I took one woodshop class when I was in high school, to craft something like that so small, you have to have a delicate finger when you do that. You can't just sit up here and be rough when it comes down to these pieces. No, I'm not a wood expert when it comes down to crafting stuff, but I do know straight off the bat when it comes down to something that small, it takes a delicate hand when doing it, is because you don't want to, especially depending on the type of wood that you're working with, you can easily snap these pieces of wood that you're working with. And when you go to places like Home Depot, they have many of different types of wood that you can buy. May not be on like a large level unless you go to like a lumber yard or something, but Home Depot has a few selections when it comes down to different types of wood. I didn't know from oak to chestnut and a bunch of other different types of wood that you can buy. And the crazy thing is, a few of my teachers actually showed a few pieces of that they've made as photographers when I was in college, pieces of shelves that they've made, and also little small sculptures. My teachers were very talented, so I'm pretty sure that if they were to see this video, they'll be definitely impressed. As you can see in each one of these stained glass structures, you can see many of different pieces designed by different people. I've also seen large piles of wood that are kind of almost had like a chain thing going on, and I found it very fascinating. It almost reminded me of, like, I'm a video game buff at the same time. Some of the sculptures remind me of pieces from Legend of Zelda, and it just definitely captivated me. So I stood for quite a few minutes just looking at it. And remember, guys, you can't go in here touching stuff. Some of the stuff is behind glass, some of it's not. So you can't just come here just touching stuff, and especially if these pieces are very delicate. And I'm betting on some of these pieces were created by famous people as well, but that was just donated to this exhibit. So when you go to this exhibit, make sure to jot down some of the names, because you also can look at special pieces that these people made off on hand when you're doing your own research on some of these pieces, guys. My father also, when he was in high school, he took woodshop as his, I guess you want to call it, his trade in school. And my dad is really good at what he does. My dad can literally make
shelves, he can make tables. He's made many different things in our house when I was a kid, but also he's designed many things for my studio as well, especially this desk that me and my brothers are going to be using for our YouTube show, The Game Fiends, which I'm definitely excited to show y'all guys. But my dad is definitely a person that really takes his craft very serious, because he's also a contractor as well. But anyway, guys, I think really take a look at this exhibit, guys, and I'm pretty sure that you're going to find something that you're going to like when you visit.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was definitely fun exploring this exhibit, checking out things I've never seen before. It's because I'm not really an exhibit guy, but this has definitely sparked my interest to seeing more exhibits. And I have another event that I'm going to be covering actually right after this. And this will have a follow-up, more so like a follow-up vlog that's more so going to go into details of certain artists that I did enjoy, so you guys get to take a look at that on my blog. So I guess these go hand in hand, which is cool. I like linking things together. Also, the same thing with the next event that I'm going to be doing as well. Also, guys, stay tuned for photo shoots. I will be doing those on this channel as well for you guys to take a look at. Also, guys, don't forget that thumbs up button. That's the like button. It definitely helps me in the YouTube algorithm. But also, don't forget to comment on this video. Let me know what you think of this video as well. And take a look at the vlog as well and comment on that as well. And subscribe to the channel. We have more coming up. It's Kill. I'll see you next time.